Uh, this is just, I'm only making vlogs at the moment because I make my vlogs just so well, when you buy domain names, you get to see what is being bought, and you only got to look at there's background noise, there's dog barking. You only got to look at domain names. People are buying the website addresses, the social media platforms of tomorrow, of the next decade, whatever. Yeah? And you see you're that far ahead. So I've always had like tech ideas 10, 20 years out or ahead. But Google and Facebook and that are bringing them, because they've now got a lot of, the tech giants back in the day they had to find traditional backers to fund digital online platforms. Now, the digital platforms that they are, like the Googles, the Facebooks, now the Amazons, whatever, yeah, they now have enough money to fund digital platforms and can see what will be the next YouTube and whatever else down the road, right? Yeah? So they're bringing ideas that were probably 20 years out. Google, Facebook, they can accelerate those and bring them closer and closer to about 4, 5, 6 years out, because they've got the money to throw at them quickly, to invest, to accelerate the process, instead of actually get money from traditional investors, backers, financial capital, whatever, to fund digital tech concepts. You've got now digital tech concepts funding digital tech concepts, which is making it quicker. But my ideas have always been pie in the sky ideas. But my videos, because I make my videos of the ideas I have, and I usually buy my website addresses based on that. So most of my ideas, I've got website addresses that I own are the website addresses for that idea, which I own. So anyone else to have that idea and use the same website address, they've got to approach me. They'll probably approach me to buy that website address. But that tells me then when they have that idea, which tells me how far ahead or behind I am with my ideas, based on whether they exist now or whether they're still way off. Like for free car parking, we're still a decade away from that, because you still got to pay to park in council car parks. Although if tech gets involved, that won't be the case. You won't need to. But so I make my videos for this reason. I don't know, I'm waffling on now. 3 minutes of waffle. But I'm thinking. I've just seen a list yesterday. So this is like, what's this now? So the date is the whatever it is. It is the, does it say? No. So it is the Friday the 30th of July 2021. Right? I've just seen a list yesterday, so a Thursday, right, of premium, ultra premium oneword.com sales, and there's a list of about 195, nearly 200 premium domains that have been sold. Obviously they're in the hundreds of thousands of pounds and the millions of pounds, right? Yeah? Brokered, many of them are brokered by domain name brokers. The cream, the proper cream of the crop. Domain names, which is why they won't have, which is why the domain name brokers hover around the top. They don't want just it's basically they're selling mansions, not selling flats and houses. But some of these website addresses, all the best one word, a lot of the best oneword.coms have already been bought for proper money. And if they would be bought now, this is going back to about 2014, oneword.coms. If some of these earlier ones were now being bought or came to market now, you'd be looking at in excess of $5 to $10 million for a website address, premium oneword.com. And you've only got to look at Zoom, which is massive now, huge. And they paid allegedly about $2 million for their Zoom.com. Just a website address. Everyone now just types it in or downloads the app. But they were, back in the day, used to advertise on Zoom.us, but now they've got Zoom.com. But they had to pay a few quid for it. Couple $1 million. But, so I look at this now, but if you look at the paper, you might, if someone finds a rare coin, a metal detectorist or whatever they call themselves these days, finds a rare coin, sells it on for 25,000 or 50,000, whatever it is, yeah. Be in the paper. If you get an art or painting, sells for 4 or 5 million at auction, be in the paper, right? Get a rare sports car, sell for £1 million at auction, right? And there's an auction this weekend, rare cars, old classic cars, on YouTube. But if you get a rare car, sold for £1 million at auction, be in the paper. You get a website address that sells for £1 million. No one's saying that these website addresses exist or they're selling for the money they're selling for. No one's. You won't hear about a website address sale for millions of pounds on TV or radio, or paper. Very, very rare. So that's why I'm making these videos, is that let people know that website addresses are being sold for millions of pounds, but no one is saying that they're being sold for millions of pounds. So as more people actually get online and get a business, if you get a business online, you've got two choices. You either build your platform on like a social media platform like Facebook or whatever, or you buy a website address and you build your own platform on your own website address that you control. That's the two choices you got. To do it on social media, they own your business. Do it on your own domain name, you own your business. But the problem is you've got to be able to afford the domain name to do it. And no one's telling people how expensive these domain names are at auction or when they're brokered. That's just the basics of domain names. All good fun.